Jai Shri Ram. In the Bhagavad Gita, 5th chapter, 17th sloka, Krishna is declaring emphatically, all those whose discretion, that is sense of judgment, intelligence, is fixed in the Supreme, and whose mind is also fixed, and whose faith is also firmly established in the Supreme, and who is the Supreme? Krishna himself, okay? And who are devoted, tat parayana, tad buddhya. So if you look at the shloka, tad buddhyas tadatmana tannishthas tat parayana gachanti apunaravrittim jnana nirdhuta kalmasha. So tad buddhaya means the intellect is directed towards God. Discretion, that means, if you are wasting your time running after moon miya, chand miya, some dargah, some nonsensical baba, then you are making an idiot out of yourself. You are wasting this human birth. So don't get your ego involved, because I used a strong word, idiot, now. In fact, I too was one at one time. So please get rid of all this. Human birth is very rare, so don't waste it. Study Gita. That is why my blessing to you is, may you live long enough to read and understand the Gita. That's the blessing I give people. May you live long enough to read and understand the Gita. Otherwise, you will come back. And perhaps next time you won't come back as a human. You will come back as some animal, and that will make things worse for you. So, tad buddhya means the intellect is directed towards Krishna. Tadatmana. Tadatmana. Atma means mind also. Remember, in Sanskrit many words have many meanings. Atma means body, Atma means soul. So Atma means the heart. So tadatmana, that means the heart, mind and soul is solely absorbed in Krishna. Tan nishtha, that means faith. Nishtha is faith. Shraddha. Faith is a very poor English word with a negative connotation, because faith in English basically means you blindly believe something. Like in their holy books, there is a lot of nonsense. In fact, it's full of nonsense. Barring a few simple things which are there. In fact, Harry Potter will teach you better morals than these so-called unholy holy books. I don't want to name them for obvious reasons, So these disgusting cults, desert cults, 4 billion people in the world are following this nonsense. And if you are also parroting the same lines that all dharmas, sarva dharma, samabhava, that's a nonsensical word, because these are all not dharmas, these are all mazhabs, these are all mat, these are all religions, these are cults. They have just dogmatically accepted them. They are not using their brains, they are not using their capacity for critical thinking, and then they have faith in this nonsense. You will be shocked at some of the verses, not some, quite a few of them are full of lechery, butchery and treachery. All that is wise is considered virtue in these cults. So I have absolutely no hesitation in completely denouncing them. So your nishtha should be in Krishna, and Rama and Krishna are the same, by the way. So tannishthas tatparayana. So tatparayana, that means you are devoted, you are striving to go to Krishna Loka. You are striving for God as the supreme goal and refuge. So who are totally devoted. Tatparayana, that means you are keen to listen, you are keen to read, you are keen to study, think, discuss, debate about the values in the Gita, in the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. So I am repeating it again. Tad buddhyas tadatmana tannishta tatparayana gachanti apunar avrittim. Apunar avrittim is the operative phrase, which means not returning. That means you will not come back to the mortal plane. Chaurasi yoni, it is called in Hindi. 84 lakh wombs you have to cross in order to be on the human pedestal, on the platform of being a human being. So remember, Sanatana Dharma says that even gods have to come down to the human plane in order to get moksha, because it simply means that you can yourself become a deva. When you acquire a lot of punyam, then you will enjoy heavenly pleasures, but then that's a period of enjoyment. You have to come back. This is the plane from where you can take off and achieve moksha and dance with Krishna till eternity. As if eternity has an end. Krishnena sahasrare mahapadme Krishnena sahamodate.